All right, guys. So everyone knows about Advise at this point, but today I want to talk about our learnings from it. So the title is probably something like "We built the most active SEO community on the internet." And you know what? I know for a fact that's true. The competitors have probably like 1 to 2 posts a day. I think we're boasting like hundreds of posts a day. Pretty insane. Going to talk about current stats, our current monthly recurring revenue, a bunch of learnings. I wrote down like 10 points. Yeah, it might surprise some of you. It's not all just fun and games. It's really tough. And the first point goes, it's really effing hard. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone unless they actually love communities and like chatting. Yeah, anyways, for the next couple minutes, I'll be eating creatine plus reporting my numbers from the day before. You can't handle it, please look away. As you can see, we're back in our condo. Not much to say. Waiting on renovation approval for our condo. It's taking so long. I hate bureaucracy. There's nothing worse than bureaucracy for me. Janice and I had Italian food last night. Some bougie one in town. Really good, actually. Really authentic. Yeah, anyways, here you go. All right, let's go. So, yikes. Yesterday we did $2,600 in total revenue, up $100 from the day before. Amazon at $1,809, Mediavine at $132, and the adult revenue source that I can't talk about at $674. Is there anything I wanted to mention? Oh, right. You guys really liked that episode yesterday about buying the dip. I found it fascinating because I was able to use ChatGPT to crunch all the numbers. If you guys can't see it, I think it's just episode 264. So go watch it. We're 100 episodes away from a year of doing this, which means we're 9 months in, right? Pretty sick. Anyways, yeah, let's talk about today's episode. All right, so first of all, sign up for the first link in the description. It'll lead you to this page. Give me your email address. We'll send you this sheet. And today is episode 265. All the numbers are here. And yeah, I wanted to quick call out is if you wanted to see what this community is all about, sign up for this link. It's just advise.so/apply. Apply to join. I think, yes, we're raising prices this week from $119 to $129. Highly recommend you sign up. Current stats, monthly recurring revenue, $27.8K a month. Incredible, right? A year ago, I think Sean signed up to be a 50-50 partner with me, and we were doing $500 a month. I was like, hey, Sean, take a leap of faith. Do this with me. At the time, he wanted to start his own community. I was like, this is probably a perfect fit. He thought about it. And you know what? I'm going to be real, Sean. I don't know if I can't get to this monthly recurring revenue myself. I don't think you can either. It's like some sort of Power Rangers thing when you're like combined. It's combined power is greater than the sum of both parts. You know what I mean? I don't know how that works. I don't even know what I just said, but it's just I think together we go further. Like apes together strong type of vibe, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's our current MRR. I don't know what our goal is for MRR. I don't want it to be something too high, but yeah. I did speak with Gail from Authority Hacker. He ran the numbers between like retainers plus monthly recurring revenue, like subscriptions versus one-offs. He said one-offs are better. I don't know. I don't know if he's right. He could be. He did little bro me though. He's like, I saw your monthly recurring revenue. You can get that up. So he little broed me. It was pretty jokes. But yeah, anyways, here are my learnings. I started off before it was like, it's really hard. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone else unless they love it. But I changed it. The first one, very important. Do the thing. Walk the walk. A lot of you guys don't walk the walk. A lot of my competitors don't walk the walk. Guys, people who are digital natives, they smell that shit a mile away. They know, all right? If you don't actually do SEO, if you aren't successful you're in your industry, how can you sell community in the same space? It's ridiculous, all right? I can probably name a couple people right off the bat. You know, they do have some following, but if they don't walk the walk, if they don't do the thing that they're trying to teach others to do, it's just obvious, all right? Anyways, I said having a partner is crucial because it keeps each other accountable. This is probably the biggest thing for me. While Sean probably doesn't push as much revenue as I do, he does everything in the back end that I cannot be bothered to do. He is such a great supporting, he has such a great supporting role. Yeah, he locks it down in the processes. Obviously, I have my flaws. I don't respond to him when he's like, hey, we got to get another Ask Me Anything AMA in. Sometimes I just ignore him. I see it. First thing I see when I wake up, I'm like, let's get this locked in. I just ignore it. I just leave it on red. There's other stuff, he makes mistakes. Like we just sent out an email and he forgot to include a link to sign up. It's all right. We both have our faults. It's cool. It's cool. Next up, I wrote down, provides so much value. It's a no-brainer. Imagine, so many of these gurus or other SEO influencers, they sell ebooks, courses, fine, right? How much do they sell it for? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 bucks one off. Guys, for $120 a month, you get case studies, you get courses. What else do you get? You get all my URLs, which is I guess that's the case study. And if you sign up for the annual subscription, you get contracts, you get a t-shirt, all that good stuff. It's just so much value. Imagine paying someone $120 for an ebook, but that's not even the main product. You know what I mean? We also have the active community, which is crazy. I think this is also very important to fully monetize it, because while nearly $30K a month is important and good, actually, you know what? $30K a month is a lot for me at this point. But I wanted to say while $20K a month or $10K a month is nice, you need to have up and down sells, because let's say I'm making, I don't know. Well, last month I did 225K, something like that. 225K. That makes it 10% of my revenue. At 10% of my revenue, advise definitely takes up the most amount of time. But it's worth it because I up and down sell. Down sell being hey, if you don't want to sign up for the advice, buy my web design templates, buy my partnership contracts. I don't know, watch my YouTube videos. That's a downsell. The upsell is always partnerships. I only find partners from Revive right now. Mostly because it's just easier to chat via Slack. And then once it's signed on, we go to WhatsApp because there's history. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So definitely have an upsell. What would your upsell be in a paid community? I've seen other people do masterminds. They do closed elite groups. Maybe advise would be $120 a month, but like the elite mastermind, quote unquote, will be like $20K a year or some shit. I don't want to be charging people. That's why I do partnership as an upsell, because then we all share the upside. It's an easy sell, really. Yeah, I guess that's it for today, guys. I don't know if you guys care about this. Probably. Comment SEO community if you've reached this far. Where are we at in terms of timing? Let me see. We're already at 10 minutes. Should I just cut it? No questions? I will. Guys, if you have any questions, I think I'll do an episode tomorrow just answering questions. Yeah. Drop them in the comment section below. Sign up for the first thing in the description. And catch you guys tomorrow.